Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the video. Today we're going to get started on the JoyToy Ultramarines Primaris Company Champion. I just got these guys in the background because I've recently become full-blown JoyToy Warhammer slut. Like, I already enjoyed them when I didn't know anything about them, and now that I've been reading ridiculous amounts of lore, I think I'm in love. So I decided to review more JoyToy. So here you have it. Gotta say, between factions and all the other really cool stuff, I love all these armored assholes. Like, it has been a fantastic journey into the Grimdark. But it's even crazier because, like, there's so much of it that I'll never be able to catch up. I'm gonna be honest with you. But in just reading the stuff that I like, I've been having a truly spectacular time. So most of the JoyToy stuff is, there are unique parts of each one, but I'm gonna try to just go over the ones that I like the most, or the ones that I have on me, and just try to just backtrack and take cool photos of stuff, to be honest with you. And with the Primaris champion, the company champion, sorry, I've been having a good time of the gold highlights, the caster spells, the little bit of armaments, and then we have something like a veteran here, which has the indications of that of a veteran. I also like the white helmet. And then here we have a chapter hero. So there's different types of said ones, but today I'm going to just do the champion. Now, he also uses 2.0 parts, I believe, because the hands and the shoulders tell the difference apart. But just either way, I love the way that these guys look and the way they function. And JoyToy has just been a really good spot for me of the nice blend of slightly bigger figures, but more importantly, they put a lot of effort into their paint job and that of the articulation. So, with that being said, I'm going to leave the backpack on. As you can see, the backpack has adjustable parts. Let's talk about that first. It is removable. So in case you wanted to repaint any of your JoyToy stuff, a lot of the stuff is removable. As you can see, they're all on tabs. So it's really easy to enjoy yourself. So those that do paint your Warhammer stuff, I love you guys. You've been a spectacular inspiration. This gold head is really nice. As you can see, he has like these nice reefs that go around the helmet, the gold skull, the red eyes. There is a gold trim and gold plating here. It looks really nice. The insignia for that of their champion. We have a beautiful forward butterfly joint on the arms. We can rotate around with no problem. We actually can, let's see about this armament. So as far as lifting the arm up, this is where it gets a little tricky because I just popped it out. That's not even the issue. It's whether or not the arm can go out. Now I was actually very curious about this, and I wanted to take it apart and see how that functions on this piece. So just getting that articulation out, it is very much possible to lift the arm up. It just looks really crazy because you may need, there we go. So this part right here, and I wanted to talk about this, sometimes is not soft enough so that way you can get that maximum articulation, because the arm itself actually allows that. The movement is there, but because the extension against it doesn't allow it. But you do have full bicep swivel, and you do have a double jointed arm. As you can see, he can lift his arm up. Sorry. As you can see, he can lift his arm up to protect himself. With that being said, I just think the roughest part about this is getting those arms to come up out sideways to hit a T-pose. I think that's probably the biggest issue you're going to have with your Ultramarines. So it's going to suck when you try to do certain poses. But as you can see here, lifting our arm up to do protection against bullet fire or anything like that should not be an issue. But going outward is going to be a big issue for you, which pretty much sucks if you want to do some sort of crazy posing. But it won't suck if you're just going to keep it in certain poses. So depending on how you're going to, pose your stuff, you got to be very careful. Now, as far as the ab crunch articulation, it's kind of on a ball joint that allows you little forward ab crunch, but going backwards, similar, but going side to side. But coupled with all these things together actually does give you excellent movement. Alone, they suck, but altogether, it'll be really nice. And we have these beautiful double jointed knees, even though the Ultramarine armor will kind of get in the way. But like I said, it's a weird thing because for big guys in armor, they look fantastic posed up. Like, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like this doesn't articulate very well for a guy in big armor. I am not expecting it to be able to do splits like Spider-Man. I'm not. But for a guy in armor, this is perfect amount of articulation for me, especially in a 3¼ inch. Or should I say a lady in armor, just in case you want the Sisters of Battle, because I am going to get a few of those too. But yeah, look. Like, look at this. This looks fantastic. And then, as far as arm slicing, holding arms up, rotating it around, getting that head sculpt to get down, this looks fantastic. And I already had a good time with the 1.0s. These ones feel a little bit more sturdy as far as a 2.0 goes, especially with our ankle pivot being as nice as it is. Like I said, for guys in armor, these guys move phenomenally for what is supposed to be a 1/18 scale, right? Like, look at this. No matter how I pose them, they look utterly good. Now, in terms of our accessories, we actually, well, damn. As far as our accessories go, it actually gets a little bit better too, because we actually get more sets of hands too for our 2.0. Right now, I have one open fist and a closed fist equipped. So for him, you'll actually get, let's actually fix the focus. We actually get one open hand for the left hand. You will also get a left pointing hand, signaling the company to move forward or charge or halt, depending on what you want to do. You'll also get an open hand for the left hand. You see the open hand for the right hand as well. And then we also have a trigger holding hand for the right hand. Accessory wise, what you continue to do is you will get a bolt pistol. See, I learned the name of it. I learned the name, y'all. So this is a term of a bolt pistol. I believe the magazine is removable, or like the original ones. Then we have the champion's sword. I really want like the lit up version. As you can see, they kind of leave that paint job to show you that it's a little bit lit up, but I want that whole blue lit up one. Oh my god, it looks so good. And I do believe you can remove magazines on the other pistols, like over here, but not on that one. But like I said, I've been thoroughly enjoying the lore on this. It's pretty dark, I'm not even gonna lie. I have to like watch Happy Things after like deep diving into that. But I'm really, really enjoying this line. And it sucks that I feel like that I've liked it visually, but didn't take the time to like really explore it. So now I'm truly regretting not learning more about Warhammer, because it's so nice. But yeah, this is super nice. And then even with the arms not being able to go out, it doesn't bother me knowing that I've read lore on how they function and how they move, and it actually, the movement is still pretty close to what I like it to be. It's not like it's like one of those things where it can't move at all. They look fantastic when posed up. I am having a great time, especially with that forward butterfly joint that allows him to hold his sword in like a knight-like way. So we've been over accessories, we've been over the look and the feel of it, which I don't know if it's because I'm biased because I'm ecstatic or whatever, but let's talk about the size comparison. And this is where it gets even crazier for me. So now we're at the size comparison, and I don't have a lot of 3/4 inch, but I feel like I have just enough. So when we compare to other JoyToy or like human-like stuff in JoyToy, here we are with a veteran medic from JoyToy, also in the Warhammer line. And as you can see, they are tiny next to him, as he is a superhuman. And then here we are with a JoyToy Battle for the Stars with a custom Ichigo head. So you can see that normal humans, or Ichigo human, are tiny compared to Ultramarines. Ridiculously small, right? Then we have at the point where we can compare other Marines. So here we are, and I'm choosing some other lines, well, other versions. So here we are with an Imperial Fist, right? Then we have a Ultramarine Infiltrator. Ultramarine Infiltrator uses a 1.0 body, and even they are slightly smaller. He might be around the same size, but an Infiltrator is slightly smaller in terms of the size-wise, right? Next up, here we have with Nargash, a Chaos Marine. And as you can see, he is just a tad bit bigger, but with his ponytail and armor, he's a tad bit bigger. So yeah. Now, just in case you want to compare to other stuff, here we are with Hayatoy's Judge Giant. And then we have a Hayatoy's Predator. Again, these guys look tiny next to Ultramarines. right? And that about wraps up my size comparison to what I have for 3¼ inch. But yeah, I have truly been loving these. Lore aside, like I've always loved the design of Ultramarines, but now I'm getting into stuff like the Tyranids. I'm learning about the Tau Empire, the Drakari. It's been real fun. I ain't gonna lie, it's been really fun. So, what chapter would I belong to? I'm not sure yet, but I'd probably be a salamander if you're asking. I do love salamander and space wolves lore. I kind of really enjoy those two, so I'm probably gonna get heavy into those. I'm really hoping that JoyToy does some salamanders. I'm excited to see those. But again, thank you for watching. I hope all the JoyToy people, all the Warhammer people who are watching, will help me on my journey. If you have any recommendations on any novels I should read or any games I should play outside of Space Marine 2, because I saw the trailer for that, send them. Let me know. And as always, thank you for watching. Please make sure you do that thing where you like, comment, subscribe, share with people, and hopefully you share in my excitement as well, because I'm out here trying to enjoy these toys. And as always, please be good, do good, drink your water, guys. Later.